Call me, because I just said
Not Rasho. Hold on, skip. Not Rasho Nesterovic.
I didn't want to go there.
Not Slava Medvedenko.
Okay,
and certainly not Kwame Brown.
How do you think Kwame Brown feels when you say Kwame?
Do I get to answer this, or are these rhetorical questions?
Sure, go ahead.
Do I get to answer it, or are they just rhetorical questions?
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something right now. Kwame, all right, I'm going to tell you why I say Kwame Brown or Rasho Slava Medvedenko. I'll tell you why. Because you're Kwame Brown. You're 7 feet tall. You're the #1 overall draft pick, okay? You come into this league, you came in without a jump shot. You came in without the ability to rebound. You came in without the ability to do nice footwork, to pass, to rebound, to defend, to score points, or whatever the case may be. And it's a decade later, and you're still that dude. You've never worked and put forth your due diligence in order to take advantage of the privileged opportunity that you were in. And when I see that level of consistency as it pertains to an aptitude, I'm going to call somebody out. If a dude is playing like garbage, you don't sit there and point out he's playing like garbage?
Of course
you don't
I
sit
do,
there and point out how he's not living up to expectations?
I don't want to get away from what we're talking about, because that's what makes this
great.
I'm
staying on the point. I'm right here.
But there's a difference between reporting what you see in the box score at the game or calling someone a scrub. Like, if I make...
But he is a scrub.
Not if he's a scrub.
And you know it.
Kwame Brown may be a scrub compared to Shaquille O'Neal. And if he's able to maintain one of those jobs for 10 years, there's no way he could be a scrub.
Relatively, he's a scrub.
No, he can't be.
Did you just say that with a straight face? Did you just say that with a straight face?
Do you guys realize that somebody's paying him millions of dollars to play basketball?
Unfortunately, they are.
Jalen, answer my question.
Why do you think the guy that's 10 through 15 on the bench is able to have a long career?
Answer my question.
He's got to have some skill set. But I think they're saying relative to the other players. Stephen A. is not going to stop till you answer it. So go ahead, Stephen A.
Hello, Jalen. Jalen Rose, star, All-American in high school, played in the finals, can ball. You trying to tell me that you don't know a scrub when you see a scrub? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That everybody in the NBA can play? Are you sitting there with a straight face and you're saying to me that everybody in the NBA can play?
Who are we comparing them to?
I'm just saying we're comparing them to the NBA.
If you're going to compare Slava Medvedenko to Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't have a chance.
If you're going to compare me to Magic Johnson, you should be ashamed of yourself, Jalen.
That's ridiculous. But everybody has naysayers, Stephen A. And so what will my naysayer say?
Hold on, no.
We're talking fact. What is he talking about? He's no Magic Johnson.
All right.
He doesn't know anything.
Keep talking.
It works both ways.
Okay,
so we speak in fact. If you 7 feet tall, 270 pounds, you trying to tell me there is not some dudes in the NBA that's there strictly because of their size?
What about a Brian Scalabrine?
That's being utilized all day long that can't play.
You think Brian Scalabrine in the league because...
Did L.A. give up too much to get a guy who has been labeled soft?
Is that a trick question?
You tell me.
They gave up Kwame Brown.
Two first rounders.
I could care less.
Into his salary.
More importantly, Kwame Brown is gone. The City of Angels, Hollywood, just should be celebrated. Throw a parade already, whether you win a championship or not. This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move, even though he's mobile. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do 2 times in a row. He has no game whatsoever, plays no defense, doesn't have the heart, the passion, or anything that comes with it. And you're asking me whether they gave up too much? Please, the Los Angeles Lakers knew exactly what they were doing. They should be celebrating right now. In this particular instance, you keep those guys. You still have Fisher with Jordan Farmar. And on top of all of that, you give up Kwame Brown? Please, there's nothing to think about. There's nothing even to think about.
But it doesn't matter because he's replacing Kwame Brown. And when you take it to the fact that you're replacing nothing, that makes you something, which is a plus. And that's the way to look at this situation. Kwame Brown, God bless him, is a scrub. He can't handle the ball, can't post up, can't do anything, can't play defense. The Lakers were struggling. They were mired in complete disgust, knowing that they want to break a mediocrity anytime he was on the floor because he couldn't get it done. Now you've got Pau Gasol. You pair him with Andrew Bynum. You didn't give up Lamar Odom either, and you still got Fisher and Kobe? Please, this is a beautiful deal.
Call it whatever you want. If Kwame Brown ends up in this city wearing a New York Knicks uniform, actually allowed to parade the streets of New York as a member of one of the most storied franchises, I don't know what I will do.
Oh, man.
You go. You just start. You just goodbye, Shelby. Just goodbye. Goodbye.
Have a nice night.
But if they bring Kwame Brown to this city, Kwame Brown, I don't know what I'll do. And by the way, ESPN, don't even try to get me to do anything with it. I'll quit first. I just cannot take. I can't take it. Just the thought of it makes me stutter.
Yeah.
Roy Hibbert. Good Lord, I'm trying to be nice. Skip Bayless. Roy Hibbert looks worse than Kwame Brown.
Oh, boy.
That's a
I can't
mouthful.
believe that I'm saying that.
Mouthful.
Roy, I can't believe I'm saying that. I don't know what to say. I cannot believe. But Kwame Brown had the disadvantage of small hands, small feet.
Yeah.
Coming out of high school, wasn't taught the game.
Yeah.
He's got all of these excuses. Roy Hibbert, 7'2", big hands, big feet, went to Georgetown, had a couple of post moves that appeared at least last year in the playoffs.
It sure did.
Okay? Was one of the runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year. All of a sudden, he can't seem to do anything, right? I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't believe what I'm seeing. And I hate it. I hate saying that because I like him so much, man. But it just hurts to watch these guys.
So you're saying that Roy Hibbert has now replaced Kwame Brown as your symbol of ineptitude in the NBA, right?
As a big man?
Yeah. That's what you're saying.
Oh, boy.
And
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I can't. What am I going to say?
Nothing.
I can't believe it.
Okay.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Voila, here's my team, and I'm going to have you read the names for me. Could you read my 4 teammates?
Oh, my God.
I'm just in honor of you. I want you to read the 4
Tiago Splitter, Rasho Nesterovic, Kwame Brown, and Slava Medvedenko.
It's Stanislav, actually.
Get the Stanislav.
Oh my God! That's a joke on me.
No,
it's not.
That is a joke on me.
No, that's a
That team could beat anybody because it's got Michael Jordan on it.
You went through a couple of years struggling big time before ultimately Phil came back, and then you got Pau Gasol in that trade for Kwame Brown. That's what happened.
Don't get me started with Kwame Brown. I'm not going to do that because I'll lose my mind.
Kwame Brown. That's not the end of the story. Looked you up and down and wouldn't shake your hand and hold right there to his other part. He had an entourage. Kwame Brown. What is this world? What is this world coming to?
The best part of the story is your first NBA bucket came against Kwame Brown. Too good to be true.
Well, that ain't hard to do. It's still possible. Not really. Really, when he first came in the league, that was before he ever played, so we didn't know how bad he was. So it wasn't a tough time at that particular moment in time. He was the #1 overall pick in the draft. Nobody had a clue how inept he would end up being. And here you are trying to be nice.
7 feet tall, 260, 270 pounds. 10 years in the league, and there is no noticeable improvement whatsoever. That's my issue. You with Joe Scrub, no offense, having sex. Just said that. I mean, that's just blasphemy. You should apologize for bringing that up. And when I look at somebody, you have an opportunity to make millions of dollars playing a game for a couple of hours a day. You can't maximize that to the greatest of your ability and make it happen? You can't do that? That's inexcusable, bro. It just is. Again, if you're a scrub, you're a scrub. But if 5 years from now you're still doing it, we got a problem.
That's a major problem.
You have nothing else to do. How come you're not better? How are you in the league for 10 years and you're still the same scrub you were in 2001? I have a problem with that.
Before Kwame Brown got traded, I went to a Lakers game at Staples Center. And there was a moment where they were up comfortably. So Phil Jackson decides to call Kwame Brown's number on 5 consecutive plays. That doesn't happen. Kobe doesn't get his name called on 5 consecutive offensive plays. He did that for Kwame Brown. First play, he bounced it off his foot. Turnover. Second play, turn around jump shot. Air ball. Third play, he got stripped. And then he got booed. Fourth play, jump hook. Air ball. Fifth play, he just gave it up to the referee like he knew he was going to turn.
Kwame Brown. He's no Kwame Brown. He's no Slava Medvedenko. He's not one of those guys, Horacio Nesterovich. He's none of those guys.